Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your Love Gems reading. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please look in the description box below for information and the things that I offer. Let's get started with this reading, Taurus. I pulled for you the love card, and I'm not going to put it too close because so many of these people are near naked, and I know that's a no-no on YouTube, but hopefully you get the idea. This is a resend of the classical Renaissance painting of Venus on the half shell. Venus is your ruling planet, and so this is about this powerful, passionate uh, uh, energy of harmonizing, beautifying, balancing, loving, and being loved. And when this card comes out, it kind of indicates to me that your ability to give love can overwhelm your desire your ability to receive love back. And that is something I believe you are focusing on at this time. You put a lot of energy into expressing love to family, friends, children, lovers, and that energy feels in some ways as though it comes back to you greatly minimized, greatly flattened in some way, in a way that you're not satisfied. You don't feel there's balance. And a variety of you handle that response differently. Some of you have retreated from some kind of a more settled relationship, a romantic relationship. Maybe some of you have been in a long-term relationship. Taurus is a fixed sign, so you tend to settle into things, not want to change unless it's forced on you. So there may be a way that the long-term relationship you're in feels unbalanced or unstable in a way. You're not satisfied with the way that you're experiencing love back, and you believe that you are giving to your maximum capacity. In fact, that may be one of the things that you're somewhat resentful about. Your tremendous loving energy being taken for granted by others. You are showing up as the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is really about your maturity. And this card is counseling you in many ways to stand back. Sorry about that, I just kicked the camera. To stand back from your relationships, your communications. This is about your ability to be vulnerable and to be transparent about that. So there is this way in which you're realizing that it is the way that you've learned to work through challenges with others that has given you greater compassion for those that feel like they are in conflict with you, that they're not giving you what they want, that they dismiss you. There's a greater sense before you act that you are compassionate, that you listen, that you are discerning, and that you are able to still put forward your needs, your desires, and be dispassionate about what you need so that you don't get caught up in a web of sentimentality. Instead, that you can be clear about what your heart desires, knowing that you have learned how to set clear boundaries. And this is about setting clear boundaries in a way that holds more than one thing within your heart at the same time. You can love someone, but not necessarily want them in your arena in all ways. You can love someone and not want to relate to them at all. You can also be relating to someone as a partner and recognizing that there isn't really the love, the communication, there's the mutual support that you'd like to see. And what's coming towards you is the Seven of Swords. This feels like a way of avoiding something serious in your relationships that's bothering you. There's some way that you feel criticized or dismissed again. This is coming up again. That makes you respond with anger, with or react with anger, with frustration, with a sense of righteousness about what it is that you want, rather than understanding that whatever you want, whatever you're doing, there's always people that don't like it. There's always people that have reasons why you should be doing something different or something that benefits them more, if you see where I'm going here. So you are actually listening, taking in feedback, knowing it's not well intentioned or it isn't absolutely sincere in some cases, that it is provoked by jealousy or envy from others, that whatever you're proposing or whatever you want to discuss brings fear up in others for whatever reason, but you are not letting this stop you from speaking your truth, from telling your story, from looking at the way that you've overcome difficulties and falling back on that as your recourse. Some of this is about the counsel you give others. At times is counsel that you want to take in for yourself, so we can be advising others about what they can do when really this applies to us in a way that's uncomfortable. So there is a way that you are not letting what others think slow you down, but you're also being more mindful, or can be more mindful about the way that you're advising others. I'm going to pull from a couple of romance decks, something I don't often do, but I want to be more playful, more light, something that's a little difficult for me, those of you that know my flow. And I pulled from the Spiritual Intuitive deck, Bay Vacation. Ooh, we know that means you and your honey just get away to some place warm, relaxing, pleasurable, joyful. I want to take you on a romantic trip, just the two of us. For those of you in a relationship, this may be the medicine you need. For those of you not in a relationship, you can be on a travel with friends, with loved ones, and perhaps meet someone of interest, or allow yourself the opportunity to contemplate a relationship for those of you that have really decided that you just can't go there. And from Confessions of a Soulmate, I have pulled Twin Flame Signs. So I'm going to have to read this card. It says, as your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There's a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It is me sending you. Ooh, okay, that Bay Vacation may be more productive than we thought. And one more card from the Love Messages No Communication deck. And I've pulled, I never expected to fall in love. I'd love to hear how this works out for you, Taurus. This sounds like absolutely a renewal for some of you that are in a settled relationship. And this sounds like something we long dismissed as being possible, a feature in our lives coming towards us. So thank you so much for this reading. If it resonated, if you'd like it to resonate, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. Thank you so much. Until next time, namaste.